everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you all what I made for a swap. This swap is a one-on-one swap between Ebony, who is sharing more here on YouTube and Instagram, and myself. We started back doing our monthly swaps, and this month she wanted to do a loaded Christmas swap. So the loaded item could be anything as long as it was Christmas related. So I created a sleigh. Everything just kind of fell out, but that's fine. So here is my sleigh. I love it. Hopefully Ebony will as well. Everything is in traditional colors. And I made this using my Silhouette Cameo. I cut it with chipboard. These 12 by 12 pieces that I pick up from Michael's. And I added trim. These gold foil pieces are actually a Spellbinders die. And then I did some layering and bunching with flowers, pine cones. This is actually a snowflake. The pieces at the bottom are snowflake stickers that I picked up last year from Michael's. And for the flowers, I added some glitter to all of them, just to add a little extra sparkle. On the back I did the same thing, and it's painted using some Angelus paint, which you usually use for like for shoes or leather, but it was the only one that I had on hand that was more of a Christmas color, so I just used it. But there is the back of the sleigh. I had to add some support since I was filling it with something. So there is like an extra piece here that's not in the cut file. And then this is the other side. You can see the glitter there. And then the front I just added a bow, and this is a Cottage Cuts bow, and I used the same piece of the trim as the center. But I love it. I covered the inside with some paper that was close in the color, but I left the bottom as it was. So since it is loaded, I have some tags in here for Ebony. Just different little tags. I also created some match boxes, and this is a Spellbinders die. I've hauled and used a couple of times, and I decorated each box. The paper collection for these two is a Michael's paper pad, and these two here are from the Jingle, I think it's My Mind's Eye if I'm not mistaken, Jingle collection. And most of the embellishments were just in my stash. And they all contain goodies for Ebony. This Merry Christmas I actually cut out using my Silhouette. So that's the only thing that wasn't already in my stash. And this rosette is a Tim Holtz rosette. So in one, let's see, I have this keychain. It is a resin keychain. The other, I have some beads and pom-poms and Christmas colors. In this one, I have a ton of snowflakes and little sequins mixes. And this one has, just showing, it's a little owl charm that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. Ebony likes owls, so I included that. So there is that, and then I also have this embellishment tin that I created. I actually have a video for this, and I will link it in the description box. But this just has some Christmas embellishments I'll show quickly for Ebony to use. And all of my embellishments, for the most part, are Spellbinders dies, except for the Santa suit. That is a Crafter's Companion die. So there is my actual loaded component. And then the next thing I made was this book. Zoom out a bit. So I made this book. It's a Tim Holtz book. I picked it up when all the Tim Holtz stuff came to Tuesday morning. I covered it in some Recollections paper I had in my stash for a while. It already looked aged, and then I just added some ribbon and trim from my stash, some gold some gold stars, more ribbon to make a bow, and I did another collage. I have flowers, leaves, different flowers, foam flowers, paper flowers, pine cones. I made this paper flower here, some chipboard pieces, a candy cane. It has a lot. There's even a little deer in here, if you can see that. The season greetings, again, I cut with my silhouette, and then I misted this whole thing with my Nuvo antique gold mica mist. So there is an extra sheen there. You can probably see some of the large dots from that. And then inside, I lined it with more of the paper. It actually had configurations similar to how this has configurations, but I took those out so it could be a book to hold things. And I have a lot of goodies for Ebony, so I'll start at the back. So I included some of my handmade cards. This is a slider card that I recently showed in a video. And then I included this card, which is a simple Merry Christmas card that this is a Spellbinders die, and then I added Nuvo drops to accent everything, and the paper is a Hobby Lobby piece. Then I have some eyelash trim in all the colors I picked up from Hobby Lobby for Ebony. I never saw her haul it, so I wasn't sure if she had it or not. And the topper is an Ariel bag topper, and I used some cutouts from the Silhouette store. So this is like a print and cut image, and then a star to add to that. I also cut out some of these mini little envelopes. I forget what they're called, but I have a die for this that cuts them out really small, so I included a few of those, and then just added this ephemera piece here. Next, I included some of these poinsettias that I made using my Spellbinders die of the month for, I think it was June? Yeah. So I just made some poinsettias with that, and then I have this punch that cuts out the deer, and then this ornament behind it. Next are some little ugly Christmas sweaters that I used a cottage cut style for. I think they're so cute, and then I just added a bow to that one. And then I have these little reindeer that I cut out, and I colored them to add more detail, and they are Crafter's Companion dies, and then I added this bow to this one. And then lastly, I have this bag full of words, and these words are Altenew dies, and the word pack includes Mary. Let's see, it includes, there we go, Mary. I didn't punch out all the little pieces, and there are cut out in multiple colors and designs. Then it includes Believe, and there are the little eye pieces in the bag. And it also includes Wishes. So those are the 3 word dies in the script word set that I picked up from Altenew, and I will link those down below for you all if you're interested. And they cut with no issue. I was able to cut multiple layers, no issue. Yeah. So she has a ton of Christmas related words there, and all that fit in here. And then I also have some other goodies in here. I have the stamp set by Crafter's Companion. It's just wooden little stamps. I have this Santa wine holder that I thought was cute to package with stuff. And inside I just have some chipboard alphas, some of the Hobby Lobby stickers that I recently hauled, and this pack of stickers from Joann's. I don't think I did a haul, but I picked up some Christmas stickers from Joann's when everything was like 70% off, I think. So those just fit back inside of the wine holder. And then I have this wrapped gift, and you'll have to check out Ebony's channel when she does an unboxing to see what's inside. But I took her idea of creating a kit, and so a lot of the stuff basically goes along as one collection. That's how I created my kit. She can create whatever she wants with it, but it's all one collection. So I just wrapped that for her. So that is everything, but I am completely in love with this sleigh, and I hope Ebony loves it as much as I do. It just sits up, especially because I reinforced it. And everything just sits up. Like, she can sit on her desk, on a shelf, in her craft room, wherever. But I love it. I love this book as well. This took a lot of time too. But I fell in love with the sleigh after I was done with it. I was pretty proud of it. Alright, so that is everything. Thank you for watching and have a good day.